Hi, my name is Kristie Cairns and the following is my presentation for assignment 2. The activity I have chosen for a play-based maths lesson is to set up a pizza shop. The age group this activity targets is 4 to 5-year-olds. The main mathematical concept involved in this activity is counting. However, there are a few other concepts that this activity will touch on as well, such as fractions, addition, and number recognition. This activity is in line with EYLF Learning Outcome 4 and more specifically Component 4.2, that children develop a range of skills and processes such as problem solving, inquiring, experimentation, hypothesizing, researching, and investigation. In this activity, the children will be exploring counting as they work together in the pizza shop. They will achieve this through counting out toppings, slices of pizza, and change, as well as writing numbers on order sheets. This activity will be unstructured and predominantly child-led. The expectations of the children throughout this activity will be very simplistic and mainly focus on counting and writing of numbers 0 through 10. At the beginning of the session, the children will find a pizza shop set up in the home corner. The teacher will explain to the children that they will be taking turns working in the pizza shop and being customers. The teacher will model the mathematical language the children may use through the activity, counting out slices, counting out money, writing numbers on order forms. Some of this can be done on the printed out order forms attached to the clipboards. By having order forms printed out for the children to use, there is a starting point for the recognition of numbers and counting. Students can ask their peers questions such as how many slices of pizza would you like? What type of topping would you like? They can then write their answers in the number box provided. Once the order form is completed, they then have to physically count out the items. Amy wanted 3 pieces of pineapple on her pizza. 1, 2, 3. Max wanted 2 pieces of pizza. 1, 2. 1 piece of pizza will cost Sarah $1. Here is 1 coin. By setting up an environment that invites and provokes the children's interest, the children will learn different mathematical skills through play. The teacher will still play an important role in this activity by scaffolding and engaging with the children. This will be done by enthusiastically asking them probing questions such as, how many slices of ham are on that pizza? Is that piece smaller or larger than this piece? How much would it cost if I ordered 1 slice of pizza with chicken on top? How many slices are on that plate? How many coins do I need for $1? Maths plays an important part in our everyday lives, so incorporating these activities into home life is a very valuable practice. By supplying the children with take-home worksheets like the ones they were playing with today, they can complete them the next time they have pizza at home with their families and bring them into the class to share with the other children. Creating home extension tasks such as this helps to create a link between home and school. It brings the mathematical concepts learned at school into the home life and allows the children to showcase what they learnt to their family in a fun and playful manner. The vision statement for the Early Years Learning Framework is that all children should be able to experience learning that is engaging. The main way of achieving this in younger children is through play-based learning. By building strong relationships between teachers and children, educators can build on ideas and develop play concepts that sustain the children's interest in what they are learning. In early childhood education, most of the learning is incidental. When children look around the classroom and see number concepts used in a meaningful and fun way, they begin to internalize them. They will begin to recognize numbers and mathematical ideas they have seen and use them outside of the classroom. Mathematics plays an important part in our everyday lives, from cooking to buying groceries and even predicting the weather. This is why it is so important to build a fun, nurturing environment as a starting point to learning. This activity is set up in a rich physical environment where strong bonds between teachers and children should already exist. However, it is important to note that just a fun environment on its own will not be enough. It is what the children do in this environment that helps them to learn. This is why the teacher's guidance throughout the lesson is so important. Asking those probing questions and modeling behaviors and language help the children to have a deeper understanding of mathematics. Without the involvement of a teacher, the information may only be digested at face level. Number understanding involves the capacity to count and order numbers and to be able to write and recognize numbers. So by providing the children with the order forms, they are able to learn how to both recognize and write numbers. After they completed those forms, they then needed to physically count out the items needed. The children are collaborating together in a group environment to construct their knowledge of mathematics while using mathematic appropriate language demonstrated by the teacher. This lesson was set up in an environment which was both fun and safe. It had both child-based play learning alongside teacher involvement, and it also focused on the skills needed to be able to learn and retain number understanding at a deeper level. Thank you for listening.